The Demon of Hatred is the most difficult From Software boss ever created. So this is my attempt of defeating him without the aid of anything special. Like I didn't use any prosthetic, I didn't use any buffs. All I used was the pellets and the gourd seed. I have nine of them, so I think that the difficulty within this boss lies definitely in his various attacks that he mixes. He has quite a few combos and some of them seem similar. So even though he does telegraph which one he's going to use, you do not initially know which one he's going to be like executing. So I kind of crafted a little attack deflect pattern here, which works like never deflect more than twice when he's using his firearm, because he will take damage even though you're deflecting perfectly. When he's using his foot, always deflect. When he's jumping, always run backwards. Then grapple onto him and attack like 2 times or 3 times. When there's a need to heal, always do it instead of attacking. Like you only have like the attack and heal window is basically the same. Also the music in the background is because it was driving me insane, so I needed something to calm it down. I think in total I spent like 8 hours learning his pattern, and even though I did spend so much time, I never got to really executing it so perfectly that I didn't have to use any healing items. You will mess up 1 or 2 times, and this is mainly due to his attacking on the, like, you know, when he's close to the wall and attacking, it's really difficult to dodge the attacks. And sometimes this in particular, this attack is like, it got me so many times, and it was the source of so much frustration because it's like impossible to dodge sometimes. So it's a luck game. It's luck based, basically, I find. This one, not so much. This one's an easy attack. And also when he's sleeping. Like, I mean, you have to, you know, mind not to be too greedy, because if you're too greedy, and I think you can attack like 5 times, and then when he's doing his jump into the air, you will not make it far enough to the back, so he will get you. When he's doing his like those balls, I think he spews out 12 of them, so you can just dodge them by running in circles, which also doesn't work when he's near the wall. So when he's doing this attack, you always have him standing in the middle of the area. This one, that's what I meant, right? If you're not far back enough, then he will get you. And with the demon ballon, it will basically is a certain death. So this is the attack. It's sometimes it's just luck based. It's just really nothing you can do. I mean, I tried to look at recordings where I successfully dodged it and where I didn't successfully dodge it. So I couldn't really like pinpoint the frame where his arm needs to be when you have to dodge. And also, it's like it's a mind game that he's playing basically, because he always makes you think that you almost got him, but then I don't know, he does something really unexpected, and then you were too greedy, and then he will get you too. So need to be very, very patient. So in this one, entering the 3rd phase, like the first 2 phases are okay, but the 3rd phase is like he's always starting with his circle attack. So you can be outside of the circle, but only in the first part. Like I think he does it like 2 or 3 times in total, but you can only be outside the circle once. And this is right at the beginning, and then he's coming leaping at you like this. So you cannot deflect it, so you have to dodge it. I did miss it here. I have dodged it successfully in previous attempts, but this was the successful one, and I didn't dodge it there, which is really unfortunate because it's putting a lot of pressure on you right from the beginning. because, like, you know, there's so much at stake, and you have, like, he's got so much health left, and thank God he did this attack. And you see me here changing directions, which is really difficult, and it's way better when he's in the, like, when you can just run in circles and don't have to change directions when he's throwing his balls. Fortunately, okay, so he's also changing the attack pattern a little bit with his, like, fire, foot, and then comes another one, but it's a little bit off. So the timing from the first two is like maybe like a 1/10 of a second or so, but it is significant. So keep that in mind, that this attack, firearm, feet, another firearm, okay, is a little bit different in the third phase, which makes it extra difficult. So there's a leap, and see me running backwards and come at him. So I think, okay, another failed attempt, because I only have 5 gourd seeds left. He is like 3/4 of his health. Okay, and so see, I was playing it really carefully, because I didn't even try to dodge this attack. I just like resolved in, like, by running backwards and say, okay, do something else when I come back. So basically that's what I did. And then, like, in the final phase, is like the pressure is immense. I mean, you know, it's taking you like 7 minutes to get to this phase, and yeah, again, okay, so successfully dodged it here, and then always, I mean, he's basically doing the same thing again. And I think right at the, when you get him down to half his health, then he's doing his circle stuff again, and this is when he runs twice, like this attack. So he's doing this one again, and I think now it's time for the circle again. Oh no, see, the fire boss, they got me, and I already thought, okay, this is it, another failed attempt, obviously, but somehow I kinda got through it. I don't even know how anymore. It's like, because every single execution has to be kind of perfect. Cannot mess up more than once. Like, you mess up once, you can heal, but you have to wait for another healing window too, so you cannot just mess up and heal. So you have to mess up, play perfectly, wait for your window, heal, miss an opportunity to attack, so prolong the fight even more. And so now he's got me trapped in the circle, which is really annoying, because you don't have much space, and now he's coming, he will leap, like he will run back at you, and it's also a tricky thing, because the purple Japanese sign lights up with the audio cue, but you cannot jump when you hear it when he's coming back at you. You have to wait until he's entering the circle of fire, and then you can jump. So the timing is different 2 times in very rapid succession, which makes it extra difficult to. So yeah, see, this is perfect, because you can just run in one direction, and then he will wait. Like he's doing his victory pose. I don't even know if it's victory or anything else. I don't know. So now I got 2 gourd seeds left, and I think, okay, this is the attempt. This is it. I'm gonna make it. But there was, I think he got me once more, one time more. Okay, so this one, see, the fire. Okay, and this one's a little off, and it's so incredibly difficult, because you have practiced this dodge like a million times, and in the third phase he's doing it like a tenth of a second differently, and I messed up like so many times in this. Yeah, so now he's finished, and so this concludes the Demon of Hatred in hard mode with no extra aid and buffs. Yeah. It was not pleasant. I don't know why I did it, but there it is.